Oh, Gunter, you ready to go for a little... Are you ready to go on an exciting adventure? To go look for Bigfoot? Oh, you're such a creature. Oh, Gunter, you're ready to go look for Bigfoot, aren't you, buddy? Oh, you're ready to go look for Bigfoot. Oh. Oh, you little creature. We'll do a little Bigfoot investigation. Woohoo!
What's up? What's up? What's up? A.N.THROPOS here with another exciting episode. If you don't know, you don't know, huh? So don't act like you do, because then something bad might happen to you. And I'm talking to you. This show right here is a fast blast. And now you may be familiar with the concept of fast blast from the Basis Project. And Miles has put out a couple of fast blasts recently, and we are going to comment on that. Basis Texas, which is the production company for You Don't Know, is the unofficial sister organization of the Basis Project in the UK. And the team does have Miles Johnston's best wishes on that. This is nothing official. We are not officially tied to the Basis Project in any way, and that takes a lot of liability off of the Basis Project team, Miles Johnston, Colin Wolford, etc., because they don't have to be responsible for the actions or the words of North America's most extreme conspiracy theorist. That's how that works, huh? What's up? All right, Gunter and I are getting ready to embark on a journey to Hairy Masn Road. Hairy Masn Road is where there's been hairy men sightings for the last at least 150 years. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what they're talking about. This is a Bigfoot type of creature, okay? And for anyone who is curious to know, anywhere in North America or in the United States, wherever you have a reference to the devil, in other words, Devil's Creek, Devil's Mountain, Devil's Hill, Devil's Bluff, Devil's Glen, Devil's this, Devil's that. That is a reference to the wild man, the so-called wild man. That's what they call him in Texas. Most of you know them as Bigfoot. These creatures are very real, frighteningly so, and I'm not trying to cast a bad light on them, as we see the ancient ones, which is a type of elder Bigfoot race, which is actually in their own way more intelligent than humanity, is one of these types of creatures. And there are different species of these types of Bigfoots. Okay, why haven't we seen one? Where's the body? Well, there's plenty of bodies, okay? They just haven't showed it to you, all right? They haven't showed it to me, okay? That's so we can end the where's the body conversation right there. So why would they, quote unquote, they want to keep the existence of Bigfoot a secret? Well, there's many reasons, but the main reason is some, if not all, of these Bigfoot creatures, beings, or people, you know, they are not human beings, but we could call them a type of people, and they absolutely should not be hunted or shot. You know, I would never encourage anyone to not protect themselves. However, you know, you should not go out seeking to kill one of these sentient creatures to prove its existence. You would get nowhere with it. Rogue government agencies would merely confiscate the body from you, and then you'd probably end up in a psych ward getting a lobotomy or something like that. Okay, don't fuck with that, all right? That's it. Anyway, Hairy Masn Road in Round Rock, Texas. has been the site of these wild man sightings for, as I said, 150 years or more. 2 years ago in Austin, Texas, all of the news channels, the serious, network news channels, reported on people being harassed. People being harassed on Hairy Masn Road. And while no one quite saw what was harassing them, people did see a shadowy, dark figure, hairy, out of the corner of their eye. There was a pungent smell reported every time. Rocks, boulders, in fact, were thrown near the people, not meaning to actually hit them, but just to scare them away. Boulders that were much too large for even a large, strong man, or even a superhuman strength man such as myself to pick up and throw in that direction. Wolves don't do that. Coyotes don't do that. It's pretty obvious what it is. Anyway, whenever you see the reference of devil tied to a geographical place, like a lake, a stream, a creek, a bluff, a mountain, a hill, a glen, a dale, devil this, devil that, that is a reference to Bigfoot. That is absolutely a reference to Bigfoot. That was kind of what they called them back in the day. The European settlers and other settlers from across the world, they came through here and settled the West, and had conflict with the indigenous peoples and all these things. They called him a wild man, or they called him the devil. And based on their strength and their physical abilities, and the fact that we're told they sometimes run off with people. This is even a part of Indian lore, American Indian lore. We just have to take it for face value at what it is. These things have been reported. The idea of myths and legends, while, there may be some truth to some of these. Listen, our forefathers and our ancestors and the ancestors of the American Indians were not really taken to fancy. These were actually very practical people. And especially in terms of a European sense, these European settlers, which we are the descendants of, were very practical people. They did not make up stuff. Okay, they were not bored and sat around making up stuff. That's what didn't happen. Okay, and so these reports are absolutely genuine. And then you have people in this very age, back in 2017, being harassed in a wooded area, however, basically in the middle of Round Rock, Texas, which is practically a suburb of Austin, Texas. And it's actually right across the border of Travis County, right into Williamson County.